Here's a look at your jobs today, featured on CBS 4 News Sunrise every morning. In McAllen, they're looking for a medical office receptionist. The pay is between $8 and $9 an hour. 1 year of experience at a high school diploma or GED is required. And for a store clerk is needed. The pay depends on experience, which you need at least 1 year of. High school diploma or GED is necessary. And to talk more about job opportunities in the Valley is Nikki San Miguel with Workforce Solutions. Welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Great to have you. A lot of people have obviously gone through the interview process and been hired, but have you ever encountered people coming and saying, you know what, I couldn't make the interview?
Yes, it actually happens really often. What you should do if you can't make the interview is you're supposed to call the employer ahead of time to let them know this came up, let's reschedule. But you'd be surprised how often people don't call. There's just no call, no shows.
Wow.
And what you don't realize is that when that happens, everybody has lives. We all have things that come up.
Happen.
Yeah, like doctor's appointments. It's the same thing. You know, you can reschedule after the fact, but this is the difference. You can't always reschedule with the employer. Sometimes they have deadlines as to when they need to fill those positions.
Right.
And if you miss out, you miss out. They filled the position. But we do get phone calls every now and again where somebody says, you know, I couldn't make it. You know, I had a flat tire, something happened. Is the position still available? The majority of the time, the answer is no.
So probably the common misconception is people are trying to figure out how they should approach it if they need to miss the interview. So there are some things that you can approach it in a positive manner to hopefully reschedule it.
Absolutely. If for any reason something major does happen and you can't call the employer ahead of time, call as soon as you're available. Just let them know what happened. In most cases, people are understanding.
Right.
They'll reschedule the interview for you. But absolutely, by no means, just don't call and don't show up and then expect, you know, a week later, hey, you know, is that still available? I'm going to show up. So, you know, that just makes you look bad, and they won't be interested in hiring you at that point. So
yeah, you don't want to seal your fate with just forgetting to call someone for
absolutely. Just give
interview.
them a call. Just give them a call. Even send them an email, or if you have their text, whatever. I mean, whatever means, just let them know. Even leave them a message with their receptionist, anything like that.
Exactly. Good tip there. Well, there are 2 hiring events that are coming up, and one is with Sears.
Yes. So Sears will actually be at the Edinburgh Workforce Solutions office on Thursday, May 4th. They will be conducting interviews from 11 a.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. This is to fill over 20 positions for their new location in FAR. Some of those positions are sales lead, store manager, backroom lead, backroom associate, CSA draw, operations assistant, and the list goes on. Applicants must apply online before attending the hiring event.
And there's one more event, Cinco de Mayo.
Yes, this is Rio Investigations. They will be conducting interviews at the Edinburgh Workforce Solutions office on Friday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, from 9 a.m. to 12 o'clock p.m. They are seeking security guards. There is no experience required. However, applicants must be bilingual. They must have a valid Texas driver's license, and applicants must have a level 2 security license in order to apply.
So they probably need to bring multiple resumes once again.
Yes, bring multiple resumes and dress interview ready.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Nikki.
Oh, thank you for having me.